When I was a youngster in the early 1980s, like many of us, I was a Boy Scout. But while we Scouts in the Democratic West spent our time putting up tents and tying unnecessarily complex knots and lengths of rope, our young adversaries on the other side of the Iron Curtain, in allegedly democratic East Germany, had taken scouting to a whole new level. In the West, we toasted marshmallows around campfires. In East Germany, Scouts prepared for war with these. Forget about Orientier badges or Good Citizen badges. Our East German adversaries were apparently working on their Panzer badges with oak leaves and swords. Probably. No fire safety badge for them. They learned tank maintenance and Panzer tactics. Don't be fooled by the tiny tanks. These sturdy beasts of war were hand-built 1/3 scale models of various Soviet armored vehicles in service with the NVA, the East German Army. T-34, the T-34-85, the Su-100, the T-54 and the ISU-122. Each crewed by two members of the NVA's Pionier Panzer Brigade, the Young Pioneers Tank Brigade. Constructed of welded boilerplate at the People's Nitrogen plant at Piesteritz, they had real engines. Well, sort of real, two-stroke engines, from that triumph of communist car design, the Trabant 601. Each mini-tank had a Trabant engine mounted in the rear, including the original 4-speed gearbox and fuel tank, with the same brakes as well. Each tank could whip along at an impressive 15 kilometers per hour, and steering was done using levers acting on band brakes. So why was this done, I hear you cry? The Young Pioneers, a sort of communist Hitler Youth, was an organization for children aged 6 to 14. And military training was an important component of the things they learned. For example, one discipline was throwing dummy hand grenades. We in the West, unfortunately, didn't have a badge for that. The Pionier Panzer Brigade was someone's bright idea to appeal to the warlike natures of young boys. And I have to admit, if the Scouts had given us a troop of 1/3 scale chieftain tanks, I might have stayed in a bit longer. So one final thought. If the East German Scouts had tanks, what did the Air Cadets have? Half-scale MiG-15s? Oh, holy crap! Many thanks for watching. Please subscribe and share, and also visit my audiobook channel, War Stories with Mark Felton. You can also help to support both of my channels at PayPal and Patreon. Details in the description box below.